So you know that this is a straw. This is made up of plastic. So now if I take two things, right now I'm assuming they are uncharged, but just in case, let me anyway do something. I'll just touch them. So I also have a metal piece. So this should basically draw away any of the charges that I have. So let us assume that now they are uncharged. Anyway, I didn't charge them first. So now if they are neutral, this is also neutral. Neutral and neutral should not have any forces. You can see that actually until I touch it, it is not going to move, right? So this is at rest here. And if I bring this or if I bring that, actually there is no force. Now let us see what happens if I charge this guy. Okay, so let us take one of these two people. Let us take this one, and I'm going to use a piece of paper. Just by friction, we are going to charge it. So all I'm going to do is to keep rubbing it. So effectively, when I rub it, what is going to happen? Two atoms of this paper and atoms of this plastic straw, they are going to basically come close to each other. And generally, we know by experiments and so on that this one likes to basically pull in electrons. So if I do that, what will happen is when I rub this a lot, you're going to have electrons basically going from the paper to this thing, and so this is going to get charged. So let us just try it now. So all I'm doing now is to basically rub it many times against the paper, just holding it very tightly. I'm going to place it. Now I claim that this guy is charged. Now how do I know? In fact, I'm going to claim that this guy is negatively charged. It has more electrons. Now if that was plastic, this is also plastic. So let's try with this. I'm again going to charge this as well. So now that is negatively charged. This is also negatively charged. So if I bring this closer to that, now these two should basically repel. You can see that, right? So you can see that there is a repulsion. Now what happens if I take this green straw, which is negatively charged, and if I look at this glass piece and see whether this glass piece is also repelling or is it attracting. Let's try this out. But this time, instead of rubbing this glass piece with paper, which is also something that we could do, we could actually rub this with paper. So let me take a piece of paper and rub this glass piece. So now if I rub this glass piece with paper, if it also got negative charge, that means they should repel. So let us see if they repel. Actually, you can see that that doesn't work very well, right? So in fact, if anything, it is attracting. You can do this much better if you did this with silk. So I'm going to rub this glass piece with silk. So once I rub this with silk, you can see that this is going to gain a different type of charge, because instead of repelling, you can see how much it's attracting. Plastic and plastic, they are repelling. But if I try glass and plastic, you can see that they are attracting. Clearly, we have two kinds of charges. The type of charge that these two fellows got, we call it negative charge, and the type of charge that this guy got, we call it positive charge.